Here we are.
Hello to the world.
Hi.
The vision finally left the group chat.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. It's always been in the group chat.
It's always been
Or
in
the phone call.
Or the phone calls. We've talked about it forever. And then, yeah, we're here.
Yeah, we're here.
Like, I'm so excited we are doing this.
I am too. It's
I
a
know.
dream come true.
I know. My name is Zita.
My name is Winnie.
I'm Leah.
And we are doing something new.
Yeah.
Completely, I don't want to say out of our comfort zone, but it's something we know we've always wanted to do, but just always kept it at the back for whatever reason. And I believe this is the perfect time.
It is. It is.
Yeah, this is the perfect time, and I'm so excited. I'm doing this with my two favorite people. I'm so happy. And what are we doing?
Right. Good. That's a good question.
What are we doing?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
What we're doing is the thoughts that we've been having in our heads and the words that we've been speaking on phone and the things that we've been writing, we've decided to sit down here and just be. Just let it come out of us.
Just let it, just talk.
So I think that's what we're doing here.
Exactly.
However, we're doing something bigger.
Yeah.
Because this is the beginning of greatness. I believe so. And it's not for any reason that we came up with the thing there to be different. So I know that I believe in my spirit that whatever comes out of here is just blessed. I'm just happy. I'm excited. Let's
Me
go.
too.
I
I
am so excited. Like, it's been forever. And I think, should we give it a year, 2 years?
2 years, 3 years.
more.
Yes, about
You
solid
know,
3 years.
of us just connecting on other levels and just wanting to do things, you know. But I'm so happy that we're finally here and
It's dropping.
yeah.
I'm literally like the baby Z in me is like jumping. Like
excitement,
the
right?
baby Zita in me is like jumping, like tick, tick, tick. Okay, so let me tell you guys. You know those 3 favorite sisters and aunties? Like, you know the ones whom you can talk about anything with?
Yeah, anything.
Here we are!
And no judgment.
No judgment.
No judgment. Even though recently I've been saying I judge, but here there's no judgment.
What is judgment
I've been
anyway?
saying I want to judge. I don't just want to be on the side of saying yes, yes, yes. I really stop and I say I'm judging you.
I know. Okay, so guys, this is Dare to
Be different.
So we are friends, sisters who align similar stories on our separate journeys, but very, very similar and familiar. We connected, like, we're going to talk about that. Like, we are going to talk about how we knew each other, what we are doing, and why, like, how did we get here?
How did we get here today? Today's
How did we get here? So the whole purpose is, okay, we've been talking, we know we connect, like we know we are soul sisters, but each time we sit to talk, it's like I can read Winnie's mind. Winnie can read my mind. I think about Leah calls me. It's like, sis, get off my head. And then
truth.
It's like, even my husband sometimes is like, what the heck is happening? Like, so we discovered that like we are literally one person in three bodies. Right? And each time we talk, we inspire each other so much. I learned so much from these 2 ladies. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna be the only person learning from them. Like, they say the best things, the most beautiful things.
Well, that's just because whatever you're saying, we're complimenting the beautiful things you're saying. You know, it's just part of you. When you say those beautiful things, it just aligns because we say them and you say them, you see it in us, I see it in you.
And then we discover that we align on a lot of levels, like, and in different circumstances. And we just said, you know what? Why do we sit in the back and talk about all of these beautiful things when we can sit and share with you? So that is why we are here. Dare to be different is just a group of three beautiful ladies on a journey, healing, loving, finding truth, finding themselves, daring to be different in a world that wants everybody to be the same. And we want you to walk that journey with us.
Yes, definitely, 100%. Trust me, we have gone through a lot. Just like every one of you. The truth is, we all have similar stories. We've all gone through so many things that we might sit in our small corners or houses and we feel that we're alone.
Yeah.
But trust me, we all have stories and we will share with you. We will take you through every single step of the way, how we met, where we went to, how we came about being together, how we separated and then came back together, how we've gone through our personal journeys and healed and gone through the turbulence of life. I mean, it's just amazing because you all have that story. And this is not just us talking to you. This is you that has called us into existence. And that's why you're hearing us today, because you will hear us a lot.
Did you hear that? So guys, I don't know what you have. Is it tea, coffee, juice, vodka, wine?
Let's spill it out.
You should be above 18 though to drink alcohol, but buckle up, get comfortable, and let's chat. So to begin with, I want us to just introduce ourselves beyond our names. Okay, my name is Zita. Just tell us who you are. What are you doing? What's up?
What's up, girl?
What's up, girl?
Okay, so over here I am the calmer one.
Oh,
yeah. I calm the storm. I calm the yeah. So we have been ranting, so I just allow them to have their fair share to talk. So
really?
I feel like it's finally my turn. So
that's my girl.
So I'm Leah, and I'm currently writing my first book. Yeah, I'm a mom, I'm a teacher, I'm an educator, and yeah. So where do I start?
You're getting emotional on us now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay.
So I've known these beautiful ladies for some time now, and we are always chit-chatting and talking, and we connect on so many levels, and we'll get to talk about so many things. Recently when Zita was like, Leah, you know what, I think we should, I was like, I think so too. And I think I've been telling Zita that I always see myself on a big stage. I don't know how and when or why, but then I just see myself talking and just inspiring someone out there, because like Winnie said, we've been through a lot. Yeah. I don't know what a lot is for you, but we've been through a lot. And a lot might be too much for some of you, but we hope you guys will follow us through this journey where we share our stories. We're going to be vulnerable, we're going to be open, we're going to also be audacious, because it doesn't just take one day for you to wake up and say, hey, I want to talk. So we've been planning on this for a while, and we have a lot of things in store for you guys. I think last week when I was with Zita, I picked up a pen. Zita brought a book, I got a pen, and we're like, let's put down the things we're gonna write. We got to 50-something, I think.
Leah was like, I'm like, girl,
my brain
you've been bottling up a lot.
I know, right?
And
that's my girl. There's so much that we have inside of us, and I feel like we want to share with you guys. We want you guys to be part of this journey. So you're welcome, and yay!
Thank you. Okay, so do I have to introduce myself?
Girl, just go. Just be you. Just be you.
Okay.
Because you know what? People are gonna know you whether you like it or not.
Okay, so my name is Zita. I'm a personal development coach. Personal development or life coach, whatever. Personal development life coach. I'm a mom to 3 beautiful, 4, actually 5. Okay, I'm a boy mom. I'm a boy mom. I just love life, right? So, yeah. I'm in this space, and I'm occupying it, and I'm loving it, and I'm just excited to walk this path together and share it with you. Yeah, we are in for a ride, and I'm excited.
Woo! That's my girl. Oh my God. Over to me.
Yes.
So, this beautiful entity sitting right here. I am the seed that is planted, and I am the tree that has grown. I am its roots that's holding the tree firm, and I am the branches that expands and opens its hands for the flowers to come out, and I am the fruit that turns to be the seed and becomes the tree, that becomes the branches.
So you're the source,
leaves, and then becomes. That's what we all are. And that's why I'm sitting right here, because as I am, so are you all.
So are you.
And it is not me talking, it is the me that is within the me that is talking. I come by a name called Winnie Karine, but who owns that name? Who identifies as Winnie Karine? So, in essence, I am the voice that speaks behind these cameras to you, to ignite that fire within you, to find your own fire. And you know what? Find that fire, because I will keep lighting it on. I'll keep going. And that's why I'm here, to light up your fire. So once you start seeing and igniting the fire, you will become that seed, will become the tree, and become the leaves, and become the fruit, and then someone else will become just like that, because together, that's why we're all here. And I am, when it comes to title, a life coach, like you said, or development, whatever. That's the title I go by. However, who is behind the title and the name and the face and the beauty is the seed, that is the tree, that is the branches, that is the fruit, and that becomes the seed again.
Guys, you need a pen, a paper, a dictionary, like everything.
A diary.
A diary. I feel like when it comes to Dare to Be Different, I don't know, I just felt like if you can get a notebook for sessions like this, because I write after we talk. Honestly, that's how it happens to me. Each time we sit and talk, I go back and I journal. I'm a journal girl, I write. So if you can, it's just a suggestion, get a journal and just write down, so that you don't listen passively. And it's okay. If something is heavy, if something comes with a lot of weight, you can always pause. We are going to wait for you. Just pause and write down and then continue, because sometimes we are going to be talking real things here.
Real stories.
Because I am done with just superficial conversation. And I feel like that is one of the reasons why we created this. So that it's a safe place for all of us. It's our own little heaven where we can just pour out
and be ourselves.
Authentic,
we don't have
real, raw.
Is very raw.
Filter.
Remember, we talked about that the other day. Just go raw and just let it shine. Let it come within.
Let it just come out. So as you can see, it's not scripted. We don't have anything planned. Yeah, we have topics at the back of our mind. We have things we are going to talk about, but nothing is scripted, because we want to talk like from our belly, like from our heart, belly,
heart.
We want to talk. We want to speak from ourselves.
I think we want to speak for ourselves, but more so we want to be truthful. You know, we want to say the things that we've been through. I don't think this journey is going to be a perfect one, because you're not searching for perfection.
No.
But however, we just want to be authentic and be really vulnerable and just give our little piece of advice.
True. And if we think about how we when we sat together and we are like, so what is our vision anyways?
I know.
What do we want?
What do we want
people to, what do we want out of it? It's because it's not only about sitting here and talking. I mean, like, what do we really want out of this thing we're talking about? And I promise you, how we synchronize on the word truth, to speak our truth. Like, it wasn't something that we said, oh, and then we went to think about. It just came. How we just went, everyone said the same thing. Like, we want to speak our truth. And from our truth, inspire others to be able to see their truth.
Their own truth.
And when you see your truth, you start healing from your truth. You start becoming from your truth. You start knowing from your truth. You just start that fire, and you start asking questions. Because we realize that a lot of people, we've been not only us.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going there. I'm going there. Right.
No, it's okay,
I am
girl.
going there right now.
It's
See,
okay, girl.
we have been brought up with other people's truth.
Yeah.
And you know the beauty of it. I've written a book called Separation, and it's just about how much we've been going through, what we've been taught as kids. The beauty is our parents didn't know better. They were taught what their parents taught them. And their parents were taught by their parents who knew that they were teaching their children the truth. And it's been a generational truth. And now it's on us. So most of us have been living a truth
that's not ours.
That is not ours. And you know, even if you associate it as yours, because truth be told, the parents taught you the best they could with the resources and the information they had at the time. And it is amazing. However, have you ever sat back and asked yourself, why do I even think that I should be an accountant anyway? How to think that this person is black and yellow and blue and green? Who told me I should sit this way and put up this outfit and look like that and like this? Whose truth is that? When you start asking those questions, like I said, girl, I'm going.
Girl,
I know.
This is the first episode. Let's learn to walk before we start running. So let's pipe it down a little bit. Guys, you see the excitement, you see the energy, everything is like bam, bam, bam. So like I said, you're in for a ride. But I want us to take it slow. Let's get to know each other. Let's know how we got here. And I'll start with Leah. Leah, how did you get to know us?
How did I know you?
How did you know me?
I think there was one time I said, during your birthday, when I was asked to, like, I'm not the birthday girl, and I had to say something.
Yes.
I was like, I'm the friend to the husband.
I remember.
I was like, I'm a friend to the husband of the birthday girl and the birthday girl. So I knew this beautiful lady. It's been 5 years, 4 years. More than 5.
More than 5. About 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
I knew her through her amazing husband, who is the most famous, the biggest, the mightiest photographer in the UAE, in Dubai, Dane photographer. Make sure you check out, please. He was my friend. He was my friend, so I got to know him. He came for my son's first birthday photo shoot. Then one thing led to the other, and I got to meet the wife. She didn't want to meet me. She didn't want to have anything to do with Cameroonians. But the husband was like, it's okay, babe. Not everyone is different. She's different and things like that. Then I think we met that day. Was it after midnight?
After midnight.
After midnight. We met and we just clicked. We just clicked. We were sharing the same apartment. And in less than a week, we were eating from the same plate, cooking in the same pot. We lived together, I think, for a couple of months. Then we had to move out. We went to other places, but then we stayed connected. And we've had our fair share. But here we are.
Yep. And how did you get to know Winnie?
I met Winnie someday, somewhere. I had met you before, right? In a birthday at Lidino's place.
In a birthday,
But it was just a casual birthday party. Then after I was speaking to you on the phone, I think so. Then you're like, oh, you met someone who is just like us. You guys stayed on the phone for so long.
That was her gossiping about me. I love her.
And Winnie actually called to talk to Eric, Zita's husband, and Zita, like, the person she is, you know, she'll enter a space and she will own it. She took the phone and like, babe, I'm just guessing. It was like, babe, can I talk to her?
I think that
and they ended up speaking for like 2 hours. So when I met Zita, she was like, oh, I met somebody. And I think the first time we met is when we went to the
Wellbeing Center for Meditation.
The Wellbeing Center for Meditation. And we met and we just kind of clicked. And she was like, I think I've met you. I think I've met you.
You look familiar. I will take it from there, honestly, because let me talk how I met this girl. You know, when you meet someone, this life is amazing. One thing is, you would always, when you start meeting people, right? When you start growing in a level of energy, you start connecting with the people that are in that same level of energy. So I met Leah once in a birthday. Never knew her. Separated in the birthday, went our ways, and then...
No, let me interrupt you. We met during Steve Harvey's.
Yeah, the birthday and Steve Harvey. Yes, that is the man. We met, he had a book, what was that in Sharjah?
It was a Sharjah book fair.
Book fair.
Yeah.
So he was delivering a speech at the Sharjah book fair, and I was like, I want to sit at the front seat because I want him to talk to me directly. So and we were so lucky. We got in, and I met you there. And then finally, we finally really met after a couple of years. You know, after a couple of years. And when I talk about how I met Zita, innocently, I'm looking for photographers in UAE, and I'm calling Dane Photography. And this is truth. I spoke with the person I called for my photo shoot for 5 minutes. And his wife hijacked the phone, and we spoke for 2 hours and plus. That's how I knew that when you connect with someone, a soul sister, when you connect with people, trust me, the energy is real. It was like instant. She was like, who is this girl talking on the phone? I want to talk to her. I could hear her talking at the back. And then she took the phone, and that's how we started talking, and we just connected. We've gone through, yes, like Leah said, our fair share of...
We are going to talk about it, guys. Don't worry. We'll give you
that's how we met. And we're here today because we all kept it going. We choose to go through what we're going through, but we choose to remember.
Yes. Yeah. Honestly, like Winnie and Leah said, energy is real, frequency is real. When you are on a certain level of energy and frequency, the people on that same level vibrate towards you. They connect energetically. And I feel like I was like, nah, I'm not meeting this one. Nah.
No.
Okay, because we were homeless. I and my husband were homeless. So we were literally looking for a place to spend the night. And because it was his friend, and he's like, you know, this lady is so kind enough. She's asked us to come and spend at least the night till we figure out our logistics. And I'm like, nope.
I am not doing it.
I'm like, I just got here. I've heard a lot about drama and women and Cameroonians. I'm sorry, I hold nothing against Cameroonians because these are my Cameroonian sisters. But you know, like things that you are fed. Winnie said it, like you just buy to a certain programming, and I was in that headspace. So I was like, no, I don't want to meet anybody. I will take my heat, whatever is coming my way. I don't want to share that with another person. And he insisted, and we went to your place at past midnight. Wow. And that's when we met for the very first time. And it has been like that. Yeah.
How amazing life is.
How amazing life is.
How amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and here we are. If I would just want to ask Winnie, like, what makes you happy?
What makes me, that's an amazing question.
Happy?
That's an amazing.
So we're getting to know each other.
Yes.
I think we have to know the basics. Like, what makes you happy?
You know, if you asked me this question a couple of years back, I would have told you my family. Because I'm all about my family. Like, and I'm coming from a place of losing a family member, right? A brother. So I know how it feels like to feel like one part of that happiness is taken away from you, you know?
Yeah.
So I've experienced that. However, at this moment, when I wake up from bed and I'm aware of the fact that, I'm here, I'm like, ooh, one more day to be happy, one more day to be different, one more day to touch someone's life, one more day to learn something. Yeah. So to me, it's just the breath of life, the fact that I just wake up to a beautiful day. That's it. The rest comes after that.
Yep.
Because breath, whatever this is, we can just sleep and not wake up. So whatever this is, we call air or breath. When I wake up from bed, the fact that I am conscious and I'm awake,
you're good.
I take it from there.
Great.
I'm extremely happy and grateful. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. What makes you happy?
Yeah,
it's a small but big question.
It's a small but big question because at different times in my life, I would have said different things.
Yeah.
I would have said different things. There was a time in my life I would be like, family,
children,
my kids, husband.
I know.
If I pass this exam or if I achieve this, but with utmost humility, I'll tell you, I find happiness in moments, in every moment.
Yeah.
When I wake up, I'm happy. In the in-betweens, that to me, that's happiness. Happiness, I thought, for a very long time, I thought happiness was a destination. I thought it was a thing, it was a location.
Something that you gotta get.
Yeah,
that
you're
something
gonna
gotta
get.
give
Like,
you.
okay, you work hard and then you get this happiness.
In every.
But I have learned, like, in the good, the not so good, I find joy. I'm happy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Thank you for
that's
sharing.
beautiful.
Thank you.
What about you?
So what
sweet?
makes you happy,
What
baby?
makes you happy?
Like, why did I throw that question at you? Today I've asked 5 people at work what made them happy. So I don't know, it's just a question that has been at the back of my mind.
Yeah.
And they all gave me different answers. So I'm like, what makes me happy? So one person threw the question back at me and I said, I make me happy. Yeah.
You make you happy.
I make me happy. I'm in charge of my everything.
Yeah.
And it's just because sometimes I feel like, why do I feel like I'm waiting for a moment to be happy?
Yeah.
I'm waiting to go there before I am happy.
Yeah.
And I've gotten to the realization that happiness is not a destination, it's just a way of life.
It's not.
You choose to be happy
Yeah,
or you
so-
don't. It's not like something that is quantified, right?
Yeah.
They bring it in a basket, you know. You want to take 2 happiness, you
Yeah.
want to take 3,
3
you want to
happiness.
take 5. Like,
Let's share
it's not
let's share.
quantified,
Yeah.
you know.
Or when I get there, I'm gonna be happy. When
Exactly.
I get that promotion, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
happy. I just make me happy.
Yeah.
Even when I'm sad, I'm still happy that
Yeah.
I am able to feel the
sadness.
Yeah, even whatever. I just
Right.
I just make me
Let's really take this happiness thing go deep.
Yeah,
right?
because
you remember when you guys we're gonna go deep on happiness.
Nah. We're gonna skip on it.
No, I promise you. She was about to go there.
And at the start, we said we had written down so many things.
Okay.
Other things.
Okay, all right.
I have another one.
Okay.
Okay. Shoot.
Shoot,
What
girl.
do you do for fun?
Oh, woo.
What's fun to you?
This is someone, you know,
What's
I would spill it out. This is someone that goes hiking every single day.
I didn't
like,
today.
No,
you,
at least
I'm
once a
talking.
week, she's a hiker. Like,
I'm talking.
loves to
She
be
goes
outside.
for hiking every single day. If someone who's going for hiking ask you what you do, you first of all you sit down, you're high. No, seriously.
What do you do for fun?
But truth be told, I used to love staying by myself, right? And it kept me. It's fun to me. It dance. Oh, by the way, I would put this house down with dancing, music,
give us a
and
more, give us
it's
a more.
beautiful.
Give
I
us
love
more.
to.
Give
I
us
love
a
to.
more.
No, but truthfully, you know.
This is all to you guys. I'm sorry.
No, but to be honest, fun for me is right now. It's just playing with the kids at home, and fun for me right now is like you know those moments when you turn and you look at the baby, and then they do something and they're talking to you,
so
and then I
cute.
start talking back to them, and then they're talking, and you don't even get what they're saying. That is amazing.
Yeah.
However, I'm a very outgoing person. I love hiking, which I haven't done because this woman is not. Oh, okay. I'm under her tail for that.
Saturday,
And
4 a.m.,
I love things like horse riding, and it's something I've registered already. I love scuba diving. That's ooh.
Okay.
And when it comes to those extreme things, like I've done paragliding and I'm amazed about it, which the next will be skydiving. Hey girl, anyone want to skydive with me?
Of course.
But yeah, the
bucket
fun
list.
things for me are the little things. The
Yeah.
moment we are sitting here and we are chatting and we laugh. The times I'm sitting at home and we're just chit-chatting about everything and laughing. This is fun.
That's fun to
You know,
me.
back
Honestly.
in my 20s when I was very young, I would be like, oh, I wanna go out.
And you were still young, girl.
Party.
Yeah, I'm always young. But I mean, you know, when you're in your 20s, you have that
Yeah.
energy to like go out and party. And I will tell you guys, I'm not sitting here and I'm gonna tell you like I've never partied, I'm not the girl that do, and I want to teach you, tell you something. No, this is real about me.
Yeah.
There was a time in my life that I love to go dance. And I am an African mama. I love to dance. And I will go out and shake it.
I still do though. I'm sorry.
But yes, so if I take that, you don't answer that. You're a hiking woman.
Oh my God.
Know. She does hiking for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, for supper, for...
Oh my God, Leah.
But then do you know that somebody asked me like, why do you go, like, you're always out in the mountains and things. Mm-hmm. One day I sat and I realized I was running.
Great.
It was an escape for you.
It was an escape for
me. Do you remember one day I told you that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was an
when
escape.
she finds herself, she will come back.
Yeah, it was
She's
an
running.
escape. Yeah. But then it was an escape and right now it's just a hobby.
It's just a hobby.
It's a hobby.
Woo!
Yeah. And if I want to say for me what's fun, I think anything I do without taking the time, then time just passes by.
Yeah.
For me that's fun. Like when I go hiking, I'm not saying, oh, I'm going to hike for 2 hours and I'm going to be back by this time. No, I just go.
You just zone out.
Before I realize 6 hours has passed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, fun is whatever you do without taking the time.
Without being conscious of the fact that like those, you know, the funny thing is those small moments. Look at how we started here by just saying something and laughing, and I'm joyful within me.
Yeah.
You know that thing that sparks joy within you and the child within you. Yeah. It's just so fun. And we you know, anyways, people like fun is...
I'm a play baby.
You know. Exactly.
Come
see me with the baby now.
I never let the little Zita die. No.
Oh yeah.
She is so alive. Anything that is playful, and I incorporate play in everything. Yeah, so I'm always having fun, kind of. Yeah, because I could be saying the most serious thing, and then before you know, I say one thing, you're like, huh?
You know the strangest ~𝗯𝗯𝗯 in the world thing, right? Whenever I hear that song, Zita comes to mind.
Yes.
Whenever.
So to me, I'm because I know, like, from happiness to fun, to me, it's intertwined. It's in the in between. It's in every
Girl, get out of my
moment.
head. Get out of my head. This is what we just talked about at the beginning.
It's in every moment, and that's it. That's to be fun. Is like every moment. Anytime I'm doing whatsoever, I make it fun.
So guys, this is our first ever episode.
What should they look forward to?
Oh my God.
What are they looking forward to? Tell us.
I think we can just ask our audience if you think that like this is the first episode. We have our topics that we're going to be like breaking down and bringing them back to you guys. But if you feel like there's anything that you want us to talk about, you know, you can always let us know and we'll be glad to have you.
Yeah. Guys, okay, so we are 3, right? But there will be time where maybe it's 2, maybe it's 3, maybe it's 4, because we don't plan on just sitting here and just talking all by ourselves. Like we said, it's about sharing authentic stories, our lessons. We've been there, we've gone through it. We've learned by experience, by whatever, and we will be pouring out to you. So there will be times when it's not just us. That was the fun incorporated in this one.
I got that.
So there will be times when it's not just us. So, and we would love to hear from you. Again, it's not a monologue where we just sit and just talk. We want to be in this conversation together. So if you have a question, if you have a story, share it with us, and we are going to bring it here. We're going to talk about it. Remember when I said, you know, your 3 favorite sisters and aunties, where you can talk about any and everything with, it's us. So it's not just us. Share with us and no judgment.
No judgment.
This is us.
You see, this is the funny, guys. Be serious.
I'll judge you.
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, like, to be honest, like they've said it all, and truth be told, we will decode and encode and expose and import. Like we will go around the world and come back.
Yeah.
And we will just be pouring out ourselves. There will be moments where we will love to invite a lot of you in moments like sessions we're having and a women's conference and all those things, which will come with time. However, we take one step at a time, okay? And this was just about us sharing with you guys to let you know who we can't just come here and we just start going deep and talking about things which you don't even you will get to know us. One, you will get to know our stories. You will get to know each and every how we all got here, how we all started, where we went through, what are the challenges, what are the moments that we thrived, and what are the moments that we didn't, and how did we get through it. I just talked about losing my elder brother. That was a moment to me that was like a dark night of the soul, and I got through it. Those moments we will talk about everything, and bit by bit, once you start knowing us, you will know the stories, and a lot of you will connect with the stories, because I believe that once one heals, everybody heals. So let's
see you on the